I can pack up the house and give it back to you. You can have it. If you own a newly constructed home or you're buying a newly constructed home, stay here.
I just don't know what to do anymore. It's like a roadblock at every turn, and now I'm literally looking at foreclosure, which is, I can't afford rent.
Apparently, my homeowner's insurance and my property taxes just skyrocketed. But nobody thought to tell me about this.
Well, here we go, guys. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to be talking about mortgages. Mortgage payments. To many people, they went up overnight. Guys, if it is your first time here on the channel, consider subscribing to the channel if you love content like this. It does help a lot, you know, with the algorithm. And also like this video. I would like to say thank you to those people that are subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate your support. In the future, we are going to be doing an Amazon gift card giveaway.
That's a great idea. I'm with that.
If you would like to participate, you just need to be subscribed to the channel and like this video. So let's continue.
I can pack up the house and give it back to you. You can have it. If you own a newly constructed home or you're buying a newly constructed home, stay here. So tell me how I signed a document with all the documents signed, your payment 1907, and you signed 1 million documents. Now a year later, they hit me up in February talking about your payment is $34.50. I bet it ain't. I bet it's not. So the first year when you buy your home, your newly constructed home, they're only charging you for the taxes, the property taxes on the land, the raw land. Well, the land was only worth $60,000. Well, now that the house has been put on it and now there's a development around you, that land this year is worth $110,000, and they put a 400 and something, almost $500,000 house on top. So now your taxes are gonna go to correct. So now your mortgage is going to increase. Now, when they done tell you got a fixed rate, you got a fixed payment and all, they not explaining to you that the property taxes will increase that payment. My payment went up to $34.50. How? Because I can pack up the house and give it back to you. You can have it. So they send a little letter. I called, because with this letter, don't send no letter when you talking about my money. I called a lady. The lady basically telling me, yeah, somebody should have told you. They didn't tell me, ma'am. And that's another thing. Your realtors, some realtors, they gonna comment, I tell my clients that was your realtor's fault. That was your okay, but we not here for that. I'm here for the people that if y'all have experienced this, or if y'all about to experience this because it's y'all first house in y'all newly constructed home, the taxes is not right. Pay extra. Let me tell you how crazy it was, because when I signed the paperwork, they said your payment, like the lender was, my loan originator was like, your payment gonna be $24.07, but when we got to the paperwork, it was $19.07. So then I said, hey, it's supposed to be 24. You said nine. He said, no, don't even worry about it. That I always overbid, so when you get here, I can give you good.
So guys, here we have this gentleman's situation. His mortgage payment went up more than $1,500. Literally overnight.
Whoa.
And he was not prepared for that. Nobody's prepared for any, crazy amount or any, jump in your mortgage payments overnight. So if you are planning to buy a house, like he said, especially a new construction house, make sure that you asking all these questions. Make sure you asking all these questions, because the realtor, they just don't care.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
They just care about the money that they're gonna get, their commission money. That's what they care about. After that, they don't care if your mortgage goes up $2,000 overnight. So this is the problem, that you are all excited because it's your first house and you don't ask no question. You asking no question, and the realtor is going to tell you, oh, this is the amount of money you're going to be paying. Let's say they tell you, oh, your mortgage payment is going to be $1,500 a month. You're gonna be like, oh, great. Then next year comes, they're gonna do an assessment on your property, and then they're gonna tell you, now your mortgage is going to be $3,000. And you're going to be like, what?
This is literally crazy. Are you people insane?
Nobody told me about this. So you should have ask questions. Ask questions. And like I said, your realtor is not going to tell you because they just want to make the sale. They don't care if you lose your house the next year. They already sold you the house. So now it's your problem. It is your problem. So you better ask a lot of questions when you are buying a property, because I have seen a lot of videos, people crying and complaining that their mortgage went up $500, $1,000. On this gentleman case, it went up $1,500 overnight. So you don't have that money laying around to pay extra on your mortgage payment. So it's going to get worse. It's going to get worse. So let's watch the next video.
I'm at my wit's end. I cannot do this anymore. My mortgage company is denying my payments now, which is going to put me into foreclosure. They're literally forcing me into foreclosure because they're not accepting my payments. And they're saying that I am so far behind when I went to the online portal and it said that I had, and this was weeks ago, said that I owned for June 1st. And I already had $477 towards June's payment. And I sent out the rest. Right, and I got a notification in my mail that I had to come pick something up at the post office, which I did, and it's my fucking payment. Because the bank has told my mortgage lender to deny all payments, forcing me into delinquency, forcing me into foreclosure. I can't sell my house because my real estate agent says because of the mold, it depreciates the value of the property. So they want to mitigate the mold, which is going to take months. It's going to take months to get an estimate I don't even have the money to mitigate the mold. And I was going to sell the back 40 so I could get ahead on the mortgage, get the mold mitigated, build a tiny home so I could get out of the house itself. And I can't do any of it. And I'm so at my wit's end. I can't work any more hours because I'm already working 7 days a week. I just don't know what to do anymore. It's like a roadblock at every turn, and now I'm literally looking at foreclosure, which is, I can't afford rents. I'm paying $1,500 a month in a mortgage, and I'm struggling. I can't afford $2,200. I don't know what else to do anymore. I've tried everything and nothing is working.
So guys, this lady situation here is crazy. I didn't know that your bank, whoever you have your mortgage with, they can deny payments. That is crazy. I never heard of that. So every day you learn something new. Like, she gonna lose her house because she was behind on payment. Apparently she was behind on payments, and their bank said, you are so behind that we are not going to accept any more payments. Are you freaking serious?
What the hell's going on over here?
You're going to lose your house because your bank said they're not accepting payments. At that time, your bank, they just want to, foreclose your house. Sell it for, sell your house cheaper to somebody else. And obviously, you're going to lose all the money you pay. If you made a down payment on your house, that's going to be gone. And her situation, like she said, she's already working 7 days a week. There's nothing else that she can do. What I will do in your situation, and just forget it. Just let the bank take the house. What else can you do? There's nothing else you can do about it. Let the bank take the house and start over. Start over, because you are in a tough situation. So guys, just be careful.
My mortgage payment is going up almost $500 a month. $500 every month. I have a fixed interest rate, so it's not that. Nope, it's my escrow account. Apparently, my homeowners insurance and my property taxes just skyrocketed. But nobody thought to tell me about this until I was already $3,200 short in my escrow account. So now I not only have to pay the shortage, but I also have to pay the new balance moving forward. And so I can either pay the shortage in full and my monthly mortgage goes up almost $200 a month, or I pay it out over the next 12 months and my monthly mortgage payment goes up almost $500 a month. Well, I definitely don't have $3,200 just laying around, so I guess this is the option that I have. I'm already working 70 hours a week, so I'm probably gonna have to sell my house because I can't do that. I don't know anybody who could. But I don't know where I'm gonna live after I sell my house because my ex-husband ruined my credit in the divorce this year, and so I don't know anybody who's gonna rent to me. I may end up homeless by the end of this year. Yeah.
Here we have another situation. This lady, she's one of those person that they are going to regret buying a house because of this. You know, your mortgage payment goes up $500
Straight into bankruptcy.
overnight. Also, she was like really behind on the escrow because apparently the bank never told her, and by the time they told her, you know, it was already too late. She was already on the hole with a whole bunch of money. Now she's gonna have to sell the house, like she said, sell the house. Her credit is ruined, and she's gonna end up on the streets. That's very sad. That's very sad. After you know, you have your dream house, and literally overnight you will lose it.
This is not funny.
It is crazy the way the economy is going nowadays because the increase on taxes, the increase on insurance on the houses. So there is a lot of people complaining about it, you know, that they have their mortgage payment went up overnight. $500, $1,000,
It's trash.
$2,000. So it is crazy, the situation going on. So guys, you have to be careful. If you decide to buy a house, do your homework. Do your homework. Ask all the questions that you have to ask, because at the end, the realtor, they just want to sell you the house. They want to get that, you know, that fat check commission that they are going to get once they sold you the house. After that, they're going to disappear. Believe me, they're going to disappear. Even though if you call them, they're not going to answer your phone call. If you call them to tell them that you would like to sell the house, you know, they're going to jump right on it because they know that they're going to be able to help you to sell the house because they know they're going to make money.
I like money.
But to help you, like with your increase on your mortgage payment, they're not going to be there for you. Believe me, they're going to be there for you, and they're not going to be there for you. You are going to be on your own. That's why you need to have a plan B after you buy your house. Plan B, you know, have your savings, have some money saved just in case this happens to you. You know, you are prepared if you have to pay more money. You know, put it in your head. If they tell you that your mortgage is going to be $1,500, just pretend that you're going to be paying $2,000 because it's gonna go up. It happened to me when we purchased our house. You know, at the beginning we were paying like barely nothing. So the following year, you know, the mortgage payment went up because of the taxes and the insurance. Especially here in Florida, you know, we have hurricanes. You know, your insurance pretty much is gonna go up every year because insurance company, they just love to collect money from you. So guys, do your homework. Do your homework before you sign any documents, because you don't want to end up in one of these situations like these people right here. Remember, we are going to be doing an Amazon gift card giveaway once we reach 2,500 subscribers. If you would like to participate, just subscribe to the channel and like this video. Guys, see you on the next video. Thank you for watching.